That was loud.
How long has it been?
I can't hear.
Months?
Where are my things?
Took me 2 months to recover.
Take that. All right, there we go. You guys are on. So
Right now?
watch what you say.
Check.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at my bald spot.
Sit like nice.
My
oh,
bald
this is like real
spot's
time.
bigger.
That one's real
Well,
time.
that one's real time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Welcome back, Evildoers. Beware. How are you?
Let me share this.
Who's kicking this off?
Thank you. Ryan.
I'm bad at that.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Evildoers Beware.
Rob, you don't have to make out with the microphone.
Oh my God, dude. Yeah, Rob. Come on, Rob. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Welcome back, guys. I
Hey,
missed
we're
you.
back. We
missed you.
survived.
Missed you.
Ooh, I like that Showboat logo. Look at that.
Oh, dude, I got you. Dude.
Hey,
Oh, wow.
excellent.
I got you. Jeez, you have so many announcements. I can't even list them.
I
where
know.
do
We haven't even talked about the last show.
No.
I mean, quick recap. How did it go?
Awesome.
I feel like it was forever ago. I can't
feel
even
like
remember what happened.
I'm still
I
recovering.
feel like I aged about 10 years. Which
It
means
was
that I got a
Rob.
month to
Rob,
go.
you were there. Was everybody well behaved?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Everybody was, well, everybody to an extent.
Okay.
You don't want everybody to be well behaved, but it was great. We had a great time.
Did you have to yell at anybody?
No.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
of
You
course I
did. Okay, that's your job.
I saw
isn't
you
it?
yelling.
I got
Yeah.
in trouble for yelling. But, you know,
By
just like
who reprimands you when you yell?
Missy reprimands me. Because I think
Who's Missy?
She's, I don't know.
She on staff?
Is she
she's
on
staff.
staff?
Okay.
She doesn't think she's on staff.
Not right now.
Not right now.
Okay.
I think she quit.
Okay.
Whatever. Okay.
But successful show.
We got
Can I
stuck.
have-
It was
can
a
I have one
beautiful
of these?
show.
Yeah. Yeah,
Thank
we
you.
have sticker. We got all kinds of
Oh,
swag.
you got
you.
stickers.
Stickers, yeah, all
Yes.
kinds of stuff. But Rob, your assessment, wrap this. You want to tell us how it went?
Was fantastic.
Okay.
You know, had another monsoon on Friday. That should be a tradition, I think, from now on.
The monsoon or was it a snowstorm?
A little bit of both.
Or
Okay.
Easter.
Nor'easter.
Blowing
that's
the
right.
Okay.
doors off
Right.
the front of the
Literally off the hinges.
What did that affect Friday attendance?
Not really. A little bit.
To a degree. But,
Okay.
you know, everybody comes out because everybody wants to be there. And, you know, our events are mind-numbingly exciting.
Sure.
And everybody wants to be there, so everybody came out.
Did
I have to tell you, the vendors, man, they came out no matter what that
Yep.
weather was.
Yep.
I think only two couldn't.
That's it. Only
Make
two.
it.
Yeah.
You
one
don't- you
one
don't-
was from Massachusetts.
you don't come, you don't make money. That's the bottom line. Rob knows all about that. He's driven through snowstorms,
Oh,
right?
blizzards. You know, I've driven through storms that you can only see a foot in front of you.
All right. Well,
We're giving those two vendors a table at the next show.
There you go.
oh, that's cool. That's nice of you. All right, but Saturday and Sunday dried up a little bit.
Dried up and was
Okay.
busy, packed,
Packed.
chilly, very cold.
Okay.
It's been
Did you-
cold here in the Northeast. Though.
Did you get to meet everybody, Rob? Do you go around and meet all
Well,
the guests and
yeah.
vendors? You say hi to everybody. You thank them.
Yeah, of course, you have to. You know, you need to ingratiate yourself. You know, I think the way that we sort of set things up is I sort of marshal the floor, make sure everybody's ready to go.
Sure.
And Ryan sort of make sure that all the guests are in their location. Although I did help a lot of people out. John Russo was great.
Yeah. He drove 12 hours through a snowstorm to get there.
from Pittsburgh. John Russo, who wrote Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah.
Drove 80,
Dedicated.
82 years old.
82?
In his
He was
Cadillac.
ready to party.
Dude, and ready to party. And he actually was one of the first times anyone actually came up to me and said, "Don't worry about my guarantee. I already made it." Which, you know, was good, right? Because it
Yeah.
was still like a couple of bucks. It wasn't. He wasn't
No.
free. You know.
He wants to come back.
Yeah. And
I
he's
love
coming
that he
back.
came up and bragged about that. Which, and
That's what we like to hear, though.
But you know what? I
Yeah.
think when he came to the show, he was really surprised that we kind of led him to his spot and like let him dress it up.
you treated him like a human being.
Right. Well, you know, he's John Russo. He's probably done more conventions than all of us combined.
Sure.
And I've done a lot of conventions.
Sure.
A lot of conventions.
All right.
Yeah, we got Rich watching.
And everyone got in okay. You know, the weather that throws off travel plans and all that.
Of course, there were delays, a couple of cancellations. Do we have
Yeah.
anybody not make it?
Lynn Lowry.
Right. Who had
She was
been
the
to
only
our
one.
last two shows?
She was at our first show.
First show.
She'll come back again. I don't know about this next one, but the next one after, definitely.
All right, fantastic.
Yeah.
Did you guys do anything different? Did you guys throw an after party or anything like that?
Yeah, we had a film awards ceremony after.
Oh yeah,
With,
yeah, that's right. I was supposed to be there.
Without me, but guess who came instead?
I was supposed to be there. You got even you got
Yeah.
even better.
we actually had.
So originally I had agreed to co-MC the event, and I was called to con in Seattle, the Emerald City Comic Con, which
Which,
I
to your
couldn't.
defense, you've been trying to get into for the
Totally.
last 5
Yeah,
years.
Totally
I couldn't pass up.
understandable.
Again, I apologize.
We
and,
weren't upset.
Hey, not at all.
No, I apologize. But it was literally within like 30 hours at
Yeah.
the con.
And
I
at
had
4,
to-
what was it, noon, I get an email from, not even an email, I got
Yeah.
a text from Brian Johnson
Yes, saying
of Tell 'em Steve Dave and Comic Book Men, saying, I hear that something might be happening tonight at NJ HorrorCon.
okay.
And he kind of, between him and Q, Brian Quinn from Practical Jokers,
Yeah.
they decided to do Space Monkeys. And it was a tease and a tease and a tease to the point where we finally got to announce it at, 5 o'clock, 4:30?
Yeah.
The day of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I actually had people drive in from Lancaster,
Pennsylvania, yeah.
Pennsylvania.
Just to see Quinn and Johnson?
They were
Absolutely.
hilarious.
They were great. They actually had a star-studded cast of our guests
Yeah, so Brian Quinn's in a horror movie called Victor Crowley, correct?
with
So it was a little
Tiffany Shepis.
Tiffany Shepis.
Yes.
And
You
directed
did a
by...
great job hosting without you, by the way.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
she
she
said
did-
every year we should announce you as the co-host, and then you don't show
then I
up,
bail.
and then we have somebody else.
She
come
definitely does not need me, and no one's watching me when she's on a stage. If I'm
in.
on
She was
stage
looking
with
forward
her.
to making fun of you. She said a lot.
Oh,
I thought she had made fun of him a lot.
Probably. I wasn't at the.
It was
I
pretty
unfortunately was not able to go upstairs. Most
I'm
of the
sure she was
awards.
making fun of me regardless. She makes fun of me regardless, so yeah. So
Great people. Yeah, Adam Green and crew, the Hatchet crew, were all up there
Right.
with Quinn
Mears,
and Derek Mears.
Mm.
Yep, and
somebody else.
Lauren Ortiz.
Lauren Ortiz,
and,
right.
Adam, and then was there a fourth?
Who was
person?
the other gal?
Well, Tiffany.
No, the other.
Who?
I'm not sure. I think there was only 3 of them there, right?
Lauren Ortiz?
I think it was Lauren Ortiz and Adam Green and Derek, and then the
Danielle
Adam's
Harris.
dog. Yeah, but Danielle Harris wasn't
Oh.
there. I don't
Oh,
think she
Danielle
was there.
Harris, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think she was there.
I thought I saw her.
But it was really funny. It was good. They're
Yeah,
cracking on
Yeah,
everybody.
at some point during the night, I got a text from Tiffany Shepis that just simply said, "You suck,"
Well,
and
Yeah.
she wasn't wrong. So again,
She's
Again,
next time she'll.
again, my apologies. And I know and love Tiffany Shepis. You know, the last thing I want to do is disappoint her, of all people.
Well, yeah, I think you disappointed her the most out of everybody because we
I
were
did.
like, oh,
Well-
we're like, okay. It's
Well,
cool.
ladies and gentlemen, I will make it up to her in
it's
in
all right.
whatever way that she wants me to.
We know if you could have been
That's interesting.
there.
Yes,
You would've.
yes, Kristen Accardi. I should.
We had awesome bands.
I didn't say
playing,
anything.
Too.
Right. What bands do we have?
Well, Tony Goggles, who runs our film festival, who's our director. He his band named called Pissed played.
Pissed, right.
Doc Rotten played, which are really probably my favorite one. And there's a couple other bands, the Versatellis or something. I'm not
right.
sure how they say their name. I actually found them on YouTube, and I said, "Oh, they're a cool band." And then Tony ended up knowing them, so
Oh, cool.
he got them to play. And Doc Rotten he knew as well, so we put
Fantastic.
that together. And there's a lot of people stayed up pretty late. I heard somebody hurt their ankle or something.
Oh,
Yeah,
partying?
one of the people from
paramedics
Fester's
came.
Funhouse.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh, there's a really
Yeah.
an ambulance
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
actually a vendor, one of our vendors.
She came back though,
partied a little too
like
hard.
an hour
huh?
later. Yeah,
Yeah.
That
Wow.
seems so long ago.
I know.
Right. It's crazy.
Oh my
'cause-
God.
Wait,
Gosh.
someone injured themselves at the con, and it wasn't Rob Bruce.
No,
Someone,
it was the after party.
you know, because he's got brittle bones. He's got osteoporosis, and
I'm old.
I think he has scoliosis, and
Hey,
you know,
the Crypt Keeper's got nothing on
he's
me.
got scurvy. You know, he doesn't eat enough vitamin
Scurvy.
C.
Yeah,
A lot of,
Lot of things.
cobwebs.
Yeah,
Cobwebs, yeah.
yeah,
Cobwebs.
a lot of things. Well, I'm glad everything went well. I felt bad for not
Nah, it was
shirking
great.
my duties, but again, duty's called, and
Yeah.
Seattle.
I heard great things about that.
Funko.
Show.
It's
Well,
arguably the fourth biggest con in the
yeah.
country.
What was
so
it?
Awesome.
55,000.
More than that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
Seattle, Emerald City. Yeah. So,
James Recluse says, "All hail the evildoers." on
Yes,
Facebook.
they're back.
All hail.
They're back. So I imagine the con ends. You sweep up the floors and
A lot of sweeping.
make
It
sure.
takes you 2 weeks just to decompress. When
Yeah,
you put it in,
but you put everything back in the boxes, and then the next day start planning again. Like the
Right.
minute it ends, you're back again.
Pretty much. Right?
Yeah.
Nonstop.
So what do we have? What do we have in store for September 21st to the 23rd?
We're moving.
Yeah.
To
We took
Atlantic
the
City.
truck and moved.
Okay, and where's the new location?
It is at the Showboat, which is right on Route 30. If you take Route 30 off of the Garden State Parkway
Okay.
and you go to the ocean,
Okay.
you hit the Showboat.
Can't
So-
miss it.
It's amazing.
Showboat Atlantic City. You guys are going to glitz
Yeah.
and glamour.
That's it.
Frank Sinatra, the Beatles.
We're rolling the dice.
Right. And one of the reasons is that the space we have, we've kind of outgrown, and this space is twice the size, and it's got great potential.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Rob. I heard somewhere in the number of 150,000 square feet.
It's about 130, but
One.
who's
Okay. Are you going to fill that whole thing?
No, well, we have 125, I think, to work with if we wanted
It's
it.
a lot of room.
Yeah.
We're going to expand
Yes,
from, you
for-
know.
And we just went to a Garden State Comic Fest, which they moved a show there,
Okay. And
and
great.
It fits great.
okay.
A lot of space.
They cut off a little area, which still is in need of improvement.
Sure.
Which, but we
Right.
should be ready for our show. But we have an awesome ballroom also that we're going to have the film festival
Yeah.
in, the Orleans ballroom.
Okay.
I think.
Oh
is
yeah,
where
it's
gonna
beautiful.
be.
It's Orleans. It is New Orleans themed. Yes.
That's upstairs, right?
It's across. It's down. It's on the same
right,
floor.
right.
It's real dark and
Yeah.
the windows are blacked out.
Oh,
so
it's
like,
perfect.
It's perfect for
Perfect.
films. And Tony isn't seen it yet, but I've sent him video and stuff. But so it's gonna be, we have a bigger stage. We're gonna have another Q&A stage,
Right.
separated from
Oh,
the film festival, which usually doesn't happen.
Yeah. So separate panel room.
Yeah, and
Wow.
we're not sure where that's gonna go. But yeah.
Well, there was one already set up at the Garden State Fest. It looked like it worked really well up towards the front.
Yeah. Maybe near the House of Blues bar area.
Holy crap.
There's like a place we can use. There's an upstairs room too, which we probably won't use, but
It's there if you need it though,
yeah.
right? Okay.
And they're awesome there. The guy James, he's a great guy. And we talked about what we wanted to do and expand, and here we are. And
Wow.
I know it's a kind of a far hike, and a lot of people are, a little worried about driving if they live close to Woodbridge.
Sure.
But
no,
know,
it's not that
well,
people drive everywhere for cons. New York
Yeah.
Comic Con, Philly Comic Con.
yeah,
Right.
I mean, I'll go if I like the show. I'll go.
yeah, for
So,
sure. And it's AC. It's a destination. So
Right.
Yeah, and it's $100 a night. It's like
Wow.
$30
It's
cheaper a night than the last
ridiculously
hotel.
cheap. Oh wow. Okay, that's even better.
Yeah, and it averages out to 100.
Yeah.
Saturday is a little more, but
And AC, home of if you are a drinker, a lot of their bars are 24/7. So
and we have the
yeah.
Hard Rock opening, and the other hotel next to it is opening, Ocean Resort Casino. It's called now.
yeah,
Old Revel.
formerly known as the Revel.
Yeah.
The
Revel, right? Revel?
Can you gamble there?
I think
Yeah, it's a
so.
casino.
It says casino.
oh yeah, they
That's
have
the one thing about Showboat. You cannot gamble now.
well
right next door.
more room for
for
vendors.
for vendors.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a perfect convention
wow.
floor.
How did this
honestly.
all come about? Did they approach you?
Yeah, well, we
about-
were talking to them for
Yeah.
a little while about it, and
We went down. When did we go down?
a couple
January?
times.
First time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we went down before our last convention
Okay.
in Edison, and so we had been talking to them about it. And once Edison sort of finished, and the stress of like just the doors and everything and management
Sure.
getting shifted around, so we
Sure.
needed to like sort of be logical and expand.
Yeah.
And the best way to do it is to follow the best path. So this is the best path for us right now, and I think it's a good location.
Yeah, well, I always like cons that are located where the hotel is located, right next to the center. I don't want to drive anywhere. I don't want to be shuttled anywhere. I don't want to walk anywhere.
Yeah.
And this way, you can come, you can party at the con, and then go back to your room or whatever.
Yeah,
Go
it's
gamble with
September.
Rob Bruce.
It's September. It's going to be beautiful weather,
is.
right on the boardwalk. I mean, we were even in April at Garden State. We were out there, and
Yeah.
it was nice. I mean, it's nice.
Yeah, it's a great location.
And they're with everything else opening up around it. There's going
Yeah.
to be a lot more to do because in June is when the Hard Rock opens.
Right.
So
It's fantastic.
yeah, it's the floor is great. All the vendors will have more room. We'll have more room for celebrities and their lines and for them to hang.
We already
stuff
have
up
a
and-
number of celebrities already lined up, right?
Yeah, we have five. I think
Yeah,
five.
you
now.
wanna announce them?
Well,
Yeah,
You announced a few already, yeah.
Yeah, we announced a bunch. We William Catt, The Great
Okay.
American Hero,
That's
and
right.
House, which is one of my favorite horror movies.
Also, Carrie.
Carrie, yes.
Carrie, yeah, he was the date in Carrie, right?
He's actually in these movies called Man from Earth 2. 1 and Part 2 just came out that he's in. Tony Todd, I think, is actually in those two.
Yeah.
But Eric Wilkinson, who I know is a distributor, he wrote, produced and wrote those movies
Right
as
on.
well. So there's a nice connection there. I always liked Great American Hero. I don't know about
Oh.
these guys.
Oh, of course. Yeah, we grew up with that stuff. In an era where there was a a desert of any kind of superhero anything. It was it was all we had.
Yeah,
But it kind of played on.
I don't think Kristen's seen House. You see that?
I have not.
I'm gonna have to show you that.
No.
It was somewhat of a parody of superheroes. I mean,
well, Greatest American Hero.
if you haven't seen it,
Yeah.
it's a guy who finds an alien suit and he loses the instruction manual, so he
Yeah.
kind of has to figure out how it works by himself.
Now, why haven't they rebooted that?
Because only William can play it, I think.
Well, he could play the older guy this time around.
It's true.
That would make so because Robert Culp's passed
Yeah.
away, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Who else you got?
We have Bob Elmore, who played the Leatherface in Part 2 of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. He's one of 2 Leatherface in that movie, but he played it mostly with when he had the chainsaw in his hand.
Okay.
He also was John Candy's stunt double on a number of his movies, which
Okay.
is really cool to me because I love John Candy. And we also we just announced today Zach Ward, who is in Freddy vs. Jason, and he's in A Christmas Story.
Yeah.
So he was in A
Farkas.
Christmas Story. Is Scott Fargus, the guy with the yellow eyes.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then he went on and did horror movies, which
Mm-hmm.
is I don't think a lot of people know that he's actually continued to become an actor. I mean, a lot of
Yeah.
those guys didn't go on. He's probably
No.
the one out of that whole movie that did.
He's in Transformers. He's in, I think, that movie SWAT.
Yeah.
He was in.
He's one of those actors where you see him and you're like, wow, he looks familiar, but I can't remember where he's from. And then you put 2 and 2 together, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh, A Christmas Story.
Scott
Yeah.
Vargas.
He's a really nice guy. Kristen and I met him once
Yeah.
before.
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you've met him, Ming. No?
Somewhere along the
Yeah.
line, I'm sure I have.
But I think, I like to get nice people at the show. So
Sure.
Nice celebrities are important to me.
Absolutely.
My favorite. You're forgetting my favorite.
Who, Bam Margera?
Yes.
Bam.
So
You got
excited for
Yeah.
Bam.
Bam
Holy crap.
Margera.
Okay. And is he flying from a stone? Does he live in a weird country or
He's
something?
in Pennsylvania.
Oh, he is? Okay.
It is a weird country.
Okay. I was at a con and there,
No,
I'm
you're
like-
right.
and I
We
heard
like
he was
Pennsylvania.
flying in from Estonia. I'm like, what?
No,
Wow.
he was flying in stone.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Okay.
That might be it. It is 420.
He's
420.
he's an interesting fellow for sure.
Yeah. I think he's. I know he's not particularly horror, but he's done some kind of horror reality shows. I saw linked in his
Yeah,
IMDb,
and some of his stunts
So-
are horrifying.
and
Yeah.
he does a lot of music videos for him.
Yeah.
He directs them and
Right.
stuff. So
The band him.
yeah.
Or the guy him.
and they're kind of dark, and I think it's
Gothic, yeah.
I don't know. I think it's a good guest to have. I think it's.
Oh, yeah,
pretty
for
cool.
sure.
I
Oh,
think
wait,
it's, now, are his parents coming?
I believe they are.
Wow,
I
all right.
believe
Yeah,
they
that's
are.
gonna be great.
Who's the guy who we used to
Not
always pick on?
100%,
What was
but-
his name?
What's that?
The guy. Do you remember
Oh,
watch the show?
no. You're, wait.
The uncle. He
Yeah.
passed away.
Yeah,
did he?
he
Oh.
died. Yeah.
He's not with us
Vito,
anymore,
Uncle
Rob.
Vito.
Yeah,
Vito.
he was great.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Cool. He's gonna have a long line.
Yeah. I think
he'll
so.
sell tickets, my friend.
Yeah, he was our first guest we announced.
Okay.
And of course I announced Father Evil. It wouldn't be a show without him greeting everybody at the front.
Every time.
We're gonna put him right in the front, make sure he greets everybody
Yeah.
when he comes in. But we have plenty of other guest announcements coming. I have a reunion brewing that I'm working on,
Okay.
and some other major, headliners, and some music guests too.
Yeah. Right on. With the increased space, does that mean more vendors then?
More vendors.
Okay.
Yeah. We have
Bigger booths.
usually we have 100 plus vendors.
Yes.
We have 40 people on a waiting list that we can't fit every show, the last 2 shows.
Right.
So now those 40 can vend.
And
so
we go from
I think
12 booths to
Yeah.
50 or 40.
we can have probably over 200 vendors
Yeah.
at least.
200.
Yeah.
This is 200. This is like San Diego Comic Con, bro. 200.
Well, yeah. Usually it's around 150 to 200
Yeah,
we can
And
probably have.
now you'll be getting, since you're a little farther south, you'll get people from the Philly area wanting
Yep.
to come up and vend, from Delaware, from Maryland,
Well,
down
that's the idea.
Virginia. Wow. Okay. And then from the North New York, North Jersey.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Well, we have Horror Show Jack. He's at all our shows. He's a staple. And Neil Cohen has done a lot of our shows, Exit Zero. He has a new book coming out.
Yeah,
too.
for sure.
Fester's Funhouse.
Fester's Funhouse. Hopefully he'll be back.
Wow, this is great.
Yeah, we always have those, staples like Joel Robinson too, who does
Yeah.
Our
our artwork, which is awesome. Last time,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even get a T-shirt; they all sold out.
Yeah, they're
And
gone. Yeah.
You didn't really? Did I?
No, we
No.
didn't get them. I'll have to order more.
And so
Sweatshirts are gone. Everything's gone except
That's
for
the
the
thing
older shirts.
when you run shows, you lose track of certain things.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's a big blur.
It really is. I mean, it took me 2.5 weeks just to recover.
Yeah, this one was tough for some reason.
take you 2.5 weeks to recover from anything, like opening the fridge, like taking a dump.
That's not fair.
Takes you 2.5.
Lovely. Lovely.
The month of April, I'm doing
You
5
all-
shows in the month of April, and I took Easter weekend off. So that means I'm doing
Okay. And,
a show tomorrow morning. I'll be on the road tomorrow at 4 a.m. Ming. Where are you going to be?
I'll
4
probably be.
a.m.
I'll probably be here at the studio.
I'm going to
Rob.
when I'm
Ooh,
done
4
tonight. I'm
a.m.
going to go load the truck.
Okay.
Toy-Con.
Toy-Con NJ.
Okay.
I'll be there.
Be there.
Yeah.
Parsippany
Now-
Yeah, James
PAL.
says there'll be no overcrowding at the show either, which is important.
Did it feel cramped at the last show?
It does.
It does, yeah.
It does. We actually had a lot of issues with not necessarily overselling space, but we kind of oversold the space because one of our people went down for about a week, and she was holding a bunch of information that we really didn't have any access to because she was in the hospital in like a
Oh.
semi-delirious state.
Okay.
We won't
say
mention
no. Say no
anybody's
more.
name.
We made
say
it.
No more.
We did the best we could.
Yeah,
though.
we did.
Sure, it
And
worked out.
then when we realized that we had like 98 tables and 103 guests or 103 vendors, we had to squeeze everybody in. So
Right.
it was pretty tight.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
It's
That's a
just
lot.
that there's like a pre-function area, kind of a hallway, which is always tight.
Right.
And then, the celebrities, too, is
Right.
tight. So
Right.
everyone's going to have room to walk
Right.
around
Okay.
and come in
In
and
our
out of
celebrity
their
room
tables.
holds 20 people, and we put 23 people in that room. Now,
Okay.
a lot of them
Yeah.
are in the same show, so they can share tables.
now
But
it's like
this way,
a-
it's all going to be wider.
Now it's like a celebrity
did
floor.
you go to Garden State? You didn't make it.
I did not go to Garden State.
It's going to be very nice. I mean, it's definitely opened up and
Yeah, I've been to the
breathes.
Showboat. We were
right. We went together.
Yeah,
right?
we were there for another function, and there's a lot of room down there. So
I got
Um,
a 26-foot banner I just made for the Showboat, too.
Oh, that's right.
Really?
26
yeah,
feet.
26.
they charge per foot, right?
No,
Rob?
it was
So-
very inexpensive
Yeah,
for what it is.
which means it was like a lot of money.
But it will
right, it's going on that thing.
promote, yeah,
Right.
right on the
So
hallway
it'll be
there.
set
That's
up
cool,
like
yeah.
next week. And
Mhm.
when's the Halloween show there? Do you know?
It's the weekend I'm
18th?
gone, so it's that
18th of
weekend.
May?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's like a Natural Haunters convention.
So they're doing just we'll shout it out for all of our horror fans because we're all horror fans. But they're having like an institutional Halloween show on May 18th, which means it's open to the public.
Yeah, I think it is like $25, and it's like you could take classes on how to learn how to do, like,
How to
scare
carve
people,
pumpkins.
or carve yeah. It's like it's for haunts.
it's like
haunts.
Halloween industry. Maybe?
Yeah,
Like a
yeah.
Halloween
So we're going to go
industry
down
con?
and
That's
pitch
cool.
pitch some vendors
is
because it
cool.
makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
We get some manufacturers. We already have a couple of people or manufacturers
Sure.
who show up to our show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dave Nagy.
Yeah, and I'm giving the egg throwing class. On,
Yeah, you're an
May
expert
18th.
on that. You're an expert.
How to
In the
throw
parking
eggs
lot.
at the house.
You're an expert at egging people's houses.
or egging them on.
Still, even is this why you're down for 2.5 weeks after Halloween? Because you're
Something like that. Yeah.
you're egging Mike Zapsik's house.
Oh, it's hard to find.
Yeah.
So
Well,
you're the one.
Yeah.
What about
Okay.
toilet paper? TP.
Yeah.
TP.
Are you expert at
Well,
TPing houses?
The secret is 2-ply and not 3.
Mm.
That's I guess expensive. Why won't you just go with
No.
the single ply cheap shit?
Something you wouldn't think
Because
of.
we can't wrap around trees.
Okay. So one of the features that you guys have that I don't see at many other cons is the filmmaker tables.
Yes. Well, we are a film festival, so
Yeah.
we would have filmmaker tables.
Which is
Yeah.
cool. Allows filmmakers either exhibiting or maybe not even exhibiting, advertise their films, sell their films, tell people about their films.
and I think that's going to be expanded greatly this
How-
next
how so?
convention.
How so, Rob?
Well, now we have more room for filmmakers to come in and really set up shop and
Okay.
house. So we're going to push,
Yeah.
like you're going to promote a film, come down. We'll,
It's also $100 cheaper
Less
to get
expensive.
a
Sure.
filmmaker
Right.
table.
You're
Right,
encouraging
right.
the
Less
filmmakers.
expensive,
You know,
right.
you know the struggle.
it's kind of like Artist Alley.
Yes.
Yeah, you
That's
know
a lot
why.
of ways.
you know the struggle though.
Yeah. At one point, we were vendors, guests, and
Were?
filmmakers are at shows.
Yeah.
So that's why we did really the reason why New Jersey HorrorCon exists is because I
Right.
felt there was a need for a less expensive alternative.
Yeah,
right.
for
And
sure.
there was a need for showing films. I mean, what is the basis for horror in America? It's the movie. I mean, that's really what's created it. Maybe it's the mythos and books going back to 20s, 30s, 1890, Frankenstein, whatever. But in the modern America, it's definitely movies that push
We
the
show
genre.
about 30 films usually,
And we should
but
be
now
able to
we could
expand
double
that,
it,
right?
because we get over 200 submissions.
Yeah.
and
Well,
it's
so
tough to narrow
you're
it
saying
down.
60 films in this 3-day weekend.
Right.
Hopefully.
Wow.
Yeah, split.
Yeah.
So we had no space to do two since we only had
Yeah.
one room
So you had
to
to
really
turn
show
people
it. Right.
away.
Right. And
Some great
the
films.
problem is that everybody wants to have that movie shown.
Oh, sure.
because everybody thinks it's the greatest thing since
Wow.
buttered bread.
Sure.
And Tony does a great job at the film festival, so
Right.
he really organizes well.
Oh,
he has amazing
All
graphics.
right. So with 60 films, picking winners for the eventual award ceremony is going to be
watch
tough, man.
We watch every single one, which is really difficult. I mean, it's over 200 movies. Popcorn bill is like way out of scene.
They're entertaining though.
Yeah.
They're really fun to
Yeah.
watch.
And
so
you get-
it's
I have a method too, so I just scan
Oh.
through them.
Wow.
You get good sound and picture quality too.
So
and
it
it's important.
sounds like effectively you've doubled everything.
Right.
I don't know if that's true or not, but to me it
Well,
sounds like you've
let's
doubled
put it this
the
way:
entire
we have the
convention.
potential to double everything. We
Okay.
still need to sell vendor space to exceed our previous
Sure. Yeah, capacity.
Capacity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm a vendor, Rob. How do I sign up?
You go to the website, NewJerseyHorrorCon.com. That's
Okay.
NewJerseyHorrorCon.com or NJHorrorCon.com.
Okay.
And just follow the instructions.
Okay.
Got any
He'll
questions?
bring you
Just
to
email us.
Eventbrite.
Okay.
Eventbrite.
Put
And
down
now,
a credit card number. Bam, you're in.
if you're going to submit a movie, we go to
Film Freeway
there you go,
.com.
filmfreeway.com.
/NJHCFF, I think.
is that information on the website? Yeah. Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
everything's on the website. Website's very concise and coherent, as some websites are. And if you've ever been to mine, you get lost. But this website's all dialed in.
You have a website?
I've had a website since
What is it?
1998.
I didn't know you had a website. What's your
www.popculturism.com.
Really?
And it looks like it was done
It's very colorful.
in the 1990s.
In the late
last
90s.
century.
It's the Spin Doctors
Fair
designed it.
enough. Yeah, yeah, and then the Gin Blossoms maintain it.
century.
That's pretty
I just
funny.
updated it the first time in like 5 years.
Yeah, we keep our website really simple, just
Yeah.
because it's for information,
Sure,
really.
sure.
Right.
So
And to follow like simple instructions, because you get lost sometimes. If you want to buy a T-shirt, you got to go 5 steps.
Okay.
We're down to 2 steps.
So this is
Is
number.
this your website?
It's
Yeah,
getting-
that's it.
This is it?
Yeah, that's
What
it.
the
It
heck
does.
is this?
It
It's
looks.
my website.
it's beautiful.
Good
It
lord.
looks
Told you, the
like.
Spin Doctors.
Yeah, it
designed
looks like it was made in
That is
1997.
legit 97,
That's so
maybe
funny.
92. What the
rocking.
heck is
That's
this?
freaking
I'm
funny,
old.
dude.
Can't
Thank
help
you,
myself.
RB. Calls himself RB.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny. Actually,
for you.
we might bring these guys in. The guys coming in after you. We actually talked about the New Jersey HorrorCon Film Festival. They're from the Hang On to Your Shorts Film
There
Festival.
you go. Hey, come on
Happening
in.
in Asbury. Yeah.
Oh,
open
I
the
locked
latch.
them out.
Yeah,
I locked
open
them
the
out.
latch.
Hold on.
Yeah. Yo, CJ.
Hey.
There we
Come on
go.
in.
Come on in.
What's up?
This is Ryan Scott Weber from the New Jersey HorrorCon.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
just
sit
gonna do
down.
this live. We're gonna do this live, guys.
Yeah, sit down.
Well, I
Take,
coach it, Thorne.
No way, seriously? Yeah. Wow. It's
yeah.
Do they do the film? You guys
Yeah.
do a film festival too?
Sit down, because didn't you want to ask him about maybe getting a filmmaker table? Is that what I heard yesterday?
Was it? What do you mean?
Or maybe it was Hiram had mentioned
Maybe Hiram, I don't know. Or
How you been?
but
Okay.
I just like going.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I
it'll
was there
be.
when Vulgar.
I think I saw pictures
yeah.
of you there.
Yeah, I was there when,
Yeah.
with the Vulgar thing.
Did you
Yeah.
come up for Space Monkeys?
When was that?
That was the last one.
Nah, I missed it because I had a festival the same day.
Yeah.
Yeah, sitting
Mad
down.
about it 'cause I wanted
CJ Cullen from the Hanging Out Under Your Shorts Film Festival.
I really wanted to go
No,
to it.
are you
so.
at House of Independence or?
This year? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
cool.
House of Independence and Porta
No, Porta.
and Brian
we used to go to
O'Halloran.
Porta before they took over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
They-
talking about?
Asbury Park. I like Asbury
Oh,
Park.
I think I know.
Hey yo,
Yeah.
hey yo, that's
When
my
is-
pizza.
When's your show?
This weekend. So
tomorrow.
Saturday
Oh,
starts
tomorrow,
tomorrow.
yeah.
Awesome.
and
You guys
mostly
should go on
Sunday.
Sunday. I'm actually doing
Sunday.
it.
I'm going to be down there
ToyCon
Sunday,
this
so I might
weekend.
stop by.
ToyCon NJ. So it's like one of those mergers of everything. That's the problem with April. Is like every weekend there's
crazy.
22 things to do.
yeah.
And it's only April.
Ridiculous. It's only April.
Well, Kristen and I were just talking about that. How there's a million things to do.
Yeah.
So much.
Yeah.
So much.
My son actually does short films.
You got to submit them because that's.
Yeah.
He does stop motion claymation for music videos.
He's very good.
He's actually just got another big one out of
I made a
California.
few shorts.
We love that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going
Ryan-
to the Asbury
Ryan-
Park.
Well, I submitted my short to your festival,
You
Cursed
did?
Road. It's doing very well. So it was
What's
pretty
it
cool.
called?
Cursed Road. The
Cursed Road.
Yeah.
To
It's
our
in.
festival?
Yeah. I
It's
submitted it.
in.
Yeah.
This time.
This time around.
Oh, that's why I haven't
submitted
seen
it.
it.
It's
Yeah.
in. I've seen it. It's great.
I wouldn't know.
It's we filmed it in the middle of nowhere in New Jersey. And
Awesome.
Wait, isn't that most of South Jersey? Middle of nowhere?
most of South Jersey,
Oh.
but we went all the way North Jersey and there was nothing there.
How far up? Like
All the way. Like there was no towns, there was no Wawa or anything. It's crazy.
Wow, fantastic.
So
Well,
it's pretty good. It's been doing well. So.
For the world to see, Ryan, your bald spot. Go ahead,
There
put
it
your
is.
hood up.
There we go. That's why we've.
Yeah, I did that
You're
too.
s-
That's why I
you're
wear
still-
a hat when I'm in here now.
You're still blocking.
Am I?
Yeah, I'm just trying to help the Facebook world out over here who's watching this live.
Oh, here I'll actually have another camera here.
How's
so
that?
We'll see if this works out.
I'll be at the punk rock flea market
when is that?
This is
Sunday.
terrible.
Sunday.
Sunday. Asbury.
Asbury Park.
You got a? We have a table.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go to talk to the vendors and talk and
Yeah, his restaurant.
check it out.
Who runs that now? Joe from Whole Fest used to. He sold it to. I know
Where
that
is
guy.
in the convention hall.
Convention hall. Yeah, yeah. They get a pretty big crowd.
So it
4,000
might help
people.
your show though.
Yeah.
We have a horror set in the middle of the day. I forget what time exactly at Porta on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
All
cool.
horror movies are pretty cool. You should just go and be like, submit.
Yeah. I'll come.
'Cause there's
You
like-
need to go over and hand out cards
Yeah.
early in the morning. Hit
What
that-
time is
hit
it
that
from?
line.
What time does
Yeah.
it start?
Yeah.
11 a.m. on Sunday.
Okay.
Goes through the whole day at Porta, and 1 p.m.
And
at
it's called
Hang On to Your Shorts Film Festival.
Hang On to Your Shorts Film Festival.
Yeah,
How'd you come up with that name?
Well, we had a different name in our first year called Jersey Shore Shorts, and then
Jersey Shore Shorts.
someone said out of nowhere that, oh yeah, we kind of own that name.
Do you love when they do that shit?
Oh.
He knows.
The horror set, 250 Sunday at Porta.
Yeah.
Nice.
We love
Okay.
250
we love,
Sunday.
shorts.
Yeah.
Porta is right next to the House of Independence. Is it on?
No, it's
Cookman?
around
No.
the corner. It's up the block.
Oh, okay.
The boardwalk,
It's
but
behind
we
Stone
serve
Pony.
pizza and beer.
Oh,
Yes.
that restaurant.
By
Yeah.
the
Pizza and
summer
beer.
stage
Yeah, the
Summer
blue,
sta- right, it's
the
near
blue
Summer Stage.
building.
with the doors.
Blue building.
With those
Yeah.
doors.
Okay.
Where the guys go, hey, yo, that's my pizza.
It's always crowded there.
Yeah.
It's always crowded there.
Yeah.
So we have the back room, and we'll have a screen on there.
Oh,
but
that's great.
Hang On to Your Shorts.
Back
We
room,
were just
right.
trying to figure out names, and I was like, we
The
got
back room's the north room, right?
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
backing over and
Hang on to
they,
your
at like
shorts.
Saturday nights they turn that into like a club.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
Club
move all the
Guido.
tables over.
Yeah,
and,
that's what it turns into. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Hey, yo, that's my pizza.
That's what it turns into. It goes
Nice.
from like a family.
It's
restaurant
crazy. That's
all
why we
day.
stopped going there.
all day. Though,
It was
and
great.
Families and nice.
10 years ago, it was wonderful. And then all of a sudden, like a fight breaks out.
Yeah,
Well,
you know
that's
where they
Sunday,
keep.
I mean, Saturday at 10. Saturday at 10, you don't want to go.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like crazy.
Am I
It's
blocking
it's like
show?
mom and dad, and then all of a sudden, fight breaks out. Of course, it's mom and dad fighting, but. And mom's going, hey, yo, that's my pizza.
Not on Sunday nights. It's Sunday nights. It's us.
So how many years have you been doing it?
5
Wow.
years. Yeah. So
It's good.
O'Halloran will be hosting.
Oh, nice. He just liked one of our Instagram posts. I think the Zach Ward one. So
Yeah, he'll be there.
cool.
So
Yeah,
He's
I'll
awesome.
be down there, so I'll come by.
come
You gonna
on
be at Porta?
I'll be at House of Independent. But
Okay.
we have 4 guys and 5 guys and 6 guys. I think. No, I don't even know.
Do we?
Well, Stevie.
Okay, 6 guys.
5.5.
Yeah, you'll see me around there too. I'll be bouncing between both venues
Okay,
as well.
So
So
Maybe
does,
I'll
one-
message you. We can meet up.
Does one admission get you into both locations?
No, it's just different sets. So, like each one's like
it's a ticket per set. So if you want to see
And what's the
we're $35 for the whole
Right.
2 days because we have some tomorrow too.
So 2 days is $35
Yeah.
at the door, or you can buy it online at your website, which is
Hang On to Your Shorts Filmfestival.com.
excellent. And the dailies are, if I want to get just a day, Saturday,
Cash is going to be cash at the door now, so it'll be 14.
14 for the whole day
Oh no, just for a set.
for a set. And how long is this set?
About 2 hours.
2 hours, which is
Yeah.
about the regular price for a movie.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
for
a
sure.
little bit more at the door. We're selling them 12 online.
Unless you go to
so-
where I go to the movies, which is Atlantic Highlands, which
Yeah.
is always.
Well,
Have you ever gone there?
Yes, I have.
Holy cow! It's the only place I go.
Really?
Yeah, I take my kids. It's like $20 for the 3 of us. It's crazy. Of course, then you get a soda. It's $15.
Still, like right now.
Yeah.
Not like 20 years ago?
No, $7 for a kid and $7.50 for an adult. But
Really,
the-
Rob? You
really
ain't
still-
loading your backpack full of like
course I
like
am.
jujubes and freaking.
No, I would never
Junior
not bring
Mints.
my own stuff in. But if you actually need to get a drink, a bottle of water is like $4.
He like folded Frankie up and
Yeah,
put him in
I
like
know
a
you're.
backpack.
Yeah, you're a
Yeah.
hustler, dude.
No, I get
you're a
Frankie-
hustler. It's
Frankie's
okay.
a mule. He's got a suit that he wears underneath his clothes.
Yeah, it's made out of Mike and Ike's. Like,
It's a candy suit.
That's a nice
Give me a
theater,
lapel.
yeah.
We saw Shooting Clerks there.
Oh, we love that.
Yeah,
That's
it was
great.
great
We
theater.
went
I
all
wanna
like
see
the
that.
Star Wars movies, and it's packed. It's 45 people.
It's amazing.
There's 250 seats.
Yeah.
I talked to those guys about maybe showing
Yeah.
the film at our
It's
next
great.
show.
That's cool. Well, I this is the reason we this place called A Shared Universe. We're shared
Yeah.
universes right now.
Nice.
Perhaps we may see a little crossover with the films in each festival.
There you
know,
go.
maybe a collaboration. I don't know, but if I can help enhance both festivals
Yeah.
by bringing you guys
Yeah.
together at this very table, then I've done my job. And
We
this
always
is,
have fun here too.
this is the reason that me and Mr. Mike Zapsik back there started this place. So thank you for embodying the. I don't use the word hero very often, but that man back there,
There he
Yeah.
that
All
man
right,
back there,
Mike.
Mike Zapsik,
Where is he?
is a
Nick,
real.
The two of us had
It's
fun
a-
last night. We had fun last night. We interviewed a guy,
There he is,
who's
back
the
there. You
writer
can
of Cobra Kai.
Kind of.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah, Mike
I like
Zapsik.
Cobra
Hi,
Kai.
Mike.
The
looks
writer
good.
of Cobra Kai, the new show.
Yeah,
Yeah, looks good.
yeah, it's
Yeah, so
fantastic.
that was a fun night.
There's a new show.
Yeah, new show coming
Cobra
out.
Kai?
Yeah.
Cobra Kai on YouTube Red. That was a pretty cool
Wait,
interview.
what's
last
you
night.
two red?
You got to pay for it. Red means
Oh, I
red
never
actually
watched
means green, as in they want your money. So
It says Hugh Jersey HorrorCon and Film Festival
Hugh Jersey,
This is
on the
what?
post.
That's right.
Hugh.
Huge.
Hugh
Hugh.
Jersey.
Is that good or
Okay.
bad?
I just noticed that.
Yeah. Oops. Well, I'll fix it in post.
Oh, we got Chris Sarney watching. He's our
I'll fix it in
security guy. You don't
Okay.
want to mess with him.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we got Bonnie Reed who has the bonfire beads. She's
Yeah.
a vendor.
The
watching.
So
People watching here.
my final question to you guys is after the last show wrapped up, you got this nice new venue, but is there anything that happened you saw at the last show that you're like, oh, I would like to improve on that, and you're gonna carry that over to the next show?
Yeah, have Ming Chen sign a contract.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Okay.
so he doesn't cancel.
Or
Okay.
just have them show up.
Okay, that's one. Sure, of course.
More space for the vendors.
Okay, and
One
that's-
big thing for me.
And
'cause
you fix that. I mean,
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Clearly,
want them
yeah.
to feel comfortable. you
Right.
know,
And our guests.
yeah, and just
And
keep
I think
improving on the guests.
the security is much better in AC.
Okay.
It was kind of not aloof, but it was kind of difficult to get from point A to point B at the old
Okay.
location.
All right.
But
I think it's a better location, more things to do. I think we're just constantly trying to improve the show
Sure.
all the time. I think every day I'm thinking of ways.
Yeah.
to
Or
improve
otherwise,
it.
why keep
It's about
going? Yeah.
massage.
You want to. You always want to make it better.
I just want the film festival to grow. Like I think we did a great thing with having the award ceremony on Saturday night after everything, and I would like to do a red carpet kind of premiere
okay.
thing.
Just
You know,
make everyone
with
feel special.
photos.
Because
Well,
they are.
yeah.
They're filmmakers. They are special.
And make it like a real film festival.
Yeah.
So because that's kind of our
and have like
part of
premieres,
it.
more premieres.
Yeah, more screenings.
Is your
more Q&As.
It's been playing like 15 festivals already.
Awesome.
But it gets we just played at Garden State Film Festival and it was a packed house. You
Garden
couldn't move.
State.
You couldn't. You had to stand.
Yeah, we were there.
How was that? Good. Right. Yeah.
They had a good year because they
You
were
were
they
there
were in
with,
Atlantic City and they wasn't doing so well in Atlantic City, so they came back here and they just
is that-
blew up again.
Yeah, Christopher Lloyd was there.
Chris
We
Lloyd,
went and
yeah.
met Chris.
Yeah.
There, Kristen got us tickets in there from her 101.5 connection.
Oh, you know people at 101.5? Who's the guy in the morning?
Maybe.
Drives me crazy.
Well, I think
Oh,
with
he's
the
great. You're wrong.
We got 107.1 Rob M. Kapora. We're honoring him. He's on 107.1 in the morning, so he'll be there.
Nice.
well, it sounds like I love seeing you guys continuing growing. Basically,
Thank
I said you doubled in size. You're looking at me like, don't say that, but it looks like it.
Yeah, we're double
nearly,
size,
nearly,
sure,
nearly doubling in
It's
size.
growing fast.
I was
The,
upset that I missed it. I really wanted to go.
Yeah.
The last show?
The last
Yeah.
time I missed it, and of course it was like storm. Wasn't it
Yeah,
storming?
nor'easter. Yeah.
Well, CJ, mark your calendar right now,
I know,
September
I
21st
already-
to the 23rd.
I already
21st
saw
there'll be a
who's-
hurricane.
I already saw a little thing.
Don't say
someone
that.
who's coming
Surfs up.
from a Christmas.
Yeah, Zach
Yeah,
Morey.
man.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
Fantastic.
Fargus.
We got a lot more
with
guests.
his yellow
coming.
eyes.
A lot more guests are coming.
Who said
Yeah.
that?
All right, so if you
I don't know.
want,
I
Gene
forget.
Shepard.
up to the minute guest announcements,
You know who he was?
I think I know. But
He
I can't
wrote
remember.
Christmas.
Oh, he wrote it.
story,
I wrote it.
NewJerseyHorrorCon.com.
Yeah, or if you want up to the minute updates, subscribe on Facebook
Right.
to the New Jersey HorrorCon
Yeah.
page.
We post on Facebook first,
yes.
and then Instagram, and then Twitter.
Yeah.
Usually.
Or all at the same time within
5 minutes.
Is
5
Danielle,
minutes.
Danielle Harris coming back? Because I saw that. And
She
that's
had
who
a
I
great
wanted to go
time. I
see.
think she
Yeah.
would.
She
She'd
might.
love to.
She might.
Look,
She
look
won
at
a
how, look at how
Halloween
big
Award.
he's look at his big
She-
smile.
I- I'm already-
look at how big his
It's funny
smile
because she
is.
was asking about you.
I
Yeah.
thought you would.
I have a
CJ, where's
I have a request from
tried.
Mr. Mike Zapsik back
Yeah.
there. If you could bring back Diane Franklin so you can meet her.
Diane was a fan favorite. She's awesome.
He would
Yeah.
desperately love to meet Diane Franklin.
It'd be great
and,
to have Joe Franklin too.
And she was a favorite of mine. I had her sign a Better Off Dead
Yeah.
poster, and
Ah, she's
I
great.
I got up to the table. She greeted me in the full French accent that she uses in the movie. and
She had
then,
a jacket or something.
yeah,
right?
yeah. I merely just wanted an autograph. She's like, no. You must put on the jacket. And I put on the jacket and the hat that she screen used that she wore in the movie. Took a picture. She looks every bit as beautiful as she did back in when Better Off Dead was made.
Yeah.
She was fantastic. Just
She was
So
so
nice,
happy.
too, yeah.
The
She's-
minute she walked
yeah.
in, she like lit up the room.
yeah.
A lot of great guests the last show too. Like Amanda
Yeah.
Bierce was so happy
Oh
to be
my
there.
God. Awesome.
She was awesome.
Yeah.
She just did an interview with the Wise Guys radio show from they met at our show.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we're
they're
connecting
good.
people that way too. And who else was happy to be there? And Derek Mears. I mean,
Mick Foley.
Mick Foley. Oh yeah, he came the one day. I see 2:00 in the morning. I saw him coming.
Yeah,
in
we waited for
with
him.
his
It was
pajamas
great.
on.
We almost had
PJs.
a race to see who wouldn't fall asleep. It was
Yeah.
crazy. It was
We all
one-
stayed up though.
Yeah,
We
we all waited for him. He came in. There was like 5 or 6 of us.
The McFoley.
Yeah, he's my
Did he
hero.
did he talk to you? He's a fan of comic book man.
Yeah,
Did he was he like, hey
yeah.
Rob, man,
Yeah.
you suck or you're awesome or
You should have him on the show. He would
Yeah.
be good, and he's
We're-
local.
I was-
Jim,
I would-
Jim,
Stand-up comic now.
Jim,
Yeah.
Jim Salakrup was repping him for a while. And
Okay.
I know Jim. Jim was one of the editors at the DC years
Sure.
ago. But he runs a company called Paper Cuts and put out one of Mick's books, his Christmas book. He's
Yeah.
really into Santa Claus.
And
Mick Foley.
he likes horror movies, and
He
so
can
does
play
his
Santa.
son. He was getting signatures from all the guests
Dude, he's
because
my
his
hero.
son loves horror.
yeah, that's fantastic. That's cool.
That short of him, like when he was 15, doing the backflip off the garage. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh my God, you got to look it up because he was like born to be a wrestler. Just crazy ass.
I had to make a banner for him and Danielle Harris because Danielle forgot hers at home, and
You made it Saturday afternoon.
I made
too.
it during the show.
Did he just make a banner?
I made a banner, ordered it, and we
Oh,
picked it up
yeah,
at Staples.
that quick.
Wow.
It's true.
Yeah, if you pay enough, CJ, you can get anything like right away.
It's a lot of money. It was a lot. It was way
Yeah.
more than it should be.
Yeah,
but
but
it's
you didn't
okay.
have to pay a design fee because thank God for Photoshop skills. So
Yes.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yes.
saves your ass every time.
I just took kind of what I made already and put it up.
Don't say that. Say you freaking slaved over it. It's all right.
I did. It was actually a lot of work
Nice.
to get it done in the middle of chaos.
Cool.
So
Well, I look forward to it. I believe I'm actually in town that weekend, so you'll probably.
You're in
that-
town
I
until the
believe-
17th, and someone
I
asks you to go somewhere.
believe. Well, hey man, that's kind of the life right now.
no, we
actually,
love you, Mean. Don't worry.
Okay.
You can, if you
No,
can't
no,
come,
September.
21st.
No, I believe I'm in town as of right now, so that
That's a
could.
good date.
Yeah, I'm gonna block that off. So because I love
That's
AC.
That's so nice of you. Thank you for joining us.
So generous, right? So generous.
It's okay.
Yeah.
That's a big.
I
fest-
understand
That's a
at
big
least.
fest season. September's
These
another
guys
big
don't.
fest season.
Well,
Yeah.
I
Really?
April and September. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Really.
April and
In
September are the
October.
biggies.
Everything's bookend.
Yeah.
want to offer you guys
And then August.
a warm welcome
For some
back.
reason.
Well, thank you
Thank
for
you.
having
And,
us again. Sorry
thank you,
we're
yeah.
a little late.
Doors, that's all right. Of course,
Traffic.
doors are always open for you. And if
This
you
is,
look forward to having whatever you get guests or any other people you might have lined up
Yes.
for the future here.
We're excited. It's going to be
Yeah.
awesome.
And
And we're excited to have you come this time.
Yeah,
I know you'll be there. Don't worry.
I'll
I
be
know.
there.
I have confidence.
I'll be there. I'll be there. Thank you. Is there anything
Thank
else
you.
you want to add?
Kristen?
I'm good.
Is that it?
All right.
We'll
Thank
hopefully
you,
we'll be
folks.
back next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you for tuning in to Evildoers Beware.